Hey everybody, it's your girl Lacey and I'm back again with another video. I just want to give a disclaimer. Majority of this video, the mic is on, but it's not clipped to me. So I don't know how the audio is going to be sounding. So I'm just going to apologize from now if the audio is not 100%. I literally didn't realize it until I was damn near done with this video. So hopefully y'all still enjoy. Please don't click off. Y'all see the title of today's video. We just gonna get straight into it. We're doing a get ready with me to record a YouTube video because I'm not going nowhere for real. And we're gonna try something a little new. I'm gonna get ready and tell y'all a Miami story time. And this not no crazy story time. So if y'all expecting like a friendship fallout type of story time, no, it's not giving that, okay?
No ma'am.
I'm gonna just jump right into everything. If you're new to the channel, of course, welcome to the channel. My name is Lacey. My government is Alicia. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, what's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? Y'all chilling? Y'all chilling? Alright, bet. Definitely do not forget to give this video a big like, comment, and subscribe. Need that from y'all. Need that bad. Y'all gonna see what I have under the bonnet in a second. It's a wig, but I did some prep because we need to limit the amount of time we're spending on everything because I'm really not trying to be here all day. Yeah. I'm gonna get into my eyebrows first. This ain't gonna really be a tutorial for real, but if there are some things that you guys want me to focus on, like moving forward and get ready with me videos, stuff that y'all want me to like teach y'all how to do. Now y'all probably like, okay, what kind of Miami story time is it if it's not like a friendship fallout crazy experience? I just went to Miami, like literally I think like last week or something at this point. Yeah, I went to Miami last week on a solo trip. That was my first solo trip. The story time is basically just centered around how my trip went, how you need to be on point with your surroundings, and just weird men, just weird men all over the world, like just the creepers, the jeepers creepers. Oh my god.
Don't act shocked.
Like nothing really crazy and extravagant happened. I kind of just want to tell y'all how my trip went. That's why I'm doing it. I'm mixing the content right now, so you know you guys won't be bored with me just telling you how my trip went. But I have a way with words, so I feel like, you know, if y'all rock with me, y'all be entertained. Like it wasn't last minute, but I booked the trip like 3 weeks out because, girl, the way my life was lifing, it wasn't even making any sense. Like it was just bullshit after bullshit happening. I had to crash out, like literally. Like so I was just like, okay, I need me like a little trip to decompress and just get the F out of here. Like I was just like super nervous because this was around the time too where I was, you know, my 2 weeks notice was about to be up at my job, because if you are OG here, you know that I recently quit my job to become a full-time content creator. So I was just like stressed, nervous. I was just like, am I doing the right thing? Like, okay, yes I am, no I'm not, yes I am, no I'm not. Give me 1 second, I'ma just do my eyebrows. Can't really talk.
We in Miami turning up another night. We smoking broccoli, but she smelling like a ride. I'm in a penny trying to get out in a crowd.
Okay, these look alright, so we just gonna proceed with these. Now to the wig though. But I really went on this solo trip too because I literally released myself from a dark attachment. Yeah. So first off, like, let's get into the hotel that I stayed at. I stayed at the East Hotel. If you're familiar with that hotel, definitely let me know in the comments. This is a reinstall, by the way, if y'all can't tell. And I stayed there because I've always wanted, that's in Brickell. That's like the downtown part of Miami, if y'all don't know. I've kind of always wanted to stay like in Brickell specifically. As y'all know, I went to Miami before, like for my 21st birthday, but that was like the one and only time I went. And I'll be 27, which is crazy, in 2 months. So do the math. The hotel it's like a luxury, nice hotel kind of vibe. And I mean, I've stayed at nice places before, but I guess let me just tell this like I'm telling a regular story time. Like, I guess I'll just kind of tell everything like in order. So I touched down probably about like 11 a.m. Got to the hotel around 12. Of course, check-in wasn't until 3 p.m. So I was just like, all right, I'm in like a downtown area, which it was giving tropical Manhattan. So I kind of like that because I forgot, like, I don't want to say how nice, but how convenient being in a walkable location is, because Houston is not walkable like New York, like, at all. But I guess because I was in the downtown area, it was like anything you needed was like at the max a 10-minute walk away. But before I decided like I was gonna walk around and stuff, I was sitting by like the pool area, which was very dull. Okay, let me say this, like the girlies, I went to the East Hotel because the girlies on TikTok was really like talking about this hotel, like talking about this hotel down, like,
oh my god, you guys should stay here, this is one of the best hotels in Miami.
Cap.
I don't know if they said best hotel, but they saying like it's one of the top hotels. And there were other hotels that I seen too, but I feel like I booked the hotel like based on the aesthetics, because the floor, I was on the 25th floor, the room was gorgeous. Y'all will see in the vlog. I'm not gonna get into all the details, but very nice rooms, very, I don't know, like maybe I'm into more of an all-inclusive vibe. I was expecting there to just be, I guess, more lively energy at the hotel, and it kind of just gave me corporate building kind of vibes. Like, do y'all know what I mean? Like, I guess I was wanting more of like a tropical, happy, festive kind of vibe, but I guess when you're in downtown with a certain type of demographic, you're only gonna get so much, and you're definitely not getting no all-inclusive with, you know. But anyways, I digress. So I'm sitting by the pool area, which again, very dull. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to get out of here, because no. And I think I had just got off the phone with my mom, and it's some guy who passes me, and he's like walking past me, right? And he's like staring at me dead in my face, and I'm looking at him like, can I help you, sir? Like, what? Like, and I'm looking back at him like, do y'all ever be doing that? Like, if somebody's staring at you, you stare back at them, because it's just like, ho, is you cool? Like, how can I help you? Like, what are we doing? I'm not even gonna lie, he was just giving serial iller. Yeah.
I'm in danger.
I said what I said. It was giving serial iller just by how he was looking. It was like 80 something degrees, and he has on a whole thick ass sweater, baseball clap, suspicious looking glasses, cap hella low, like, and then you just staring at people as you walking past them. Like, that's weird. So he walked past me, and I think I could kind of tell he went to the mall, but I wasn't 100% sure. And when I say the mall, there was a mall attached to the hotel. Yeah, it was definitely giving like bougie mall. Like, I didn't buy anything outside of like ice cream and food. So basically I had went in there, and I had found, oh, and yeah, then now we're gonna get into the reason why I probably would have moved to Miami, because this was like a thing that I was noticing. Now, I don't know if it was just the places that I was going to, or, you know, this is Miami as a whole, but the hospitality is just not giving how it gives out here in Houston. Like, out in Houston, the hospitality is literally the definition of Southern hospitality. Like, for real. Boom. I go into, it's like a little smoothie acai bowl kind of place. I go in there, and when I walk in, it's like two workers, a male and a female. And I walk in, and they both have like these dry, just lousy looks on their faces, and they're just staring at me. Like, they don't say anything. Like, they don't say, hey, how you doing? welcoming. And I didn't say nothing either because I'm the customer. Like, what do you mean? And finally, probably about after like 20 seconds of me standing in there, okay, maybe it's not a drag, maybe like 15 to 20 seconds. Standing there, I'm looking at the menu and I think the girl like mumbled something like,
Oh, hi.
I was like, hi. I looked at the menu and then I just walked out because nobody was even trying to give me a suggestion on like, hey, what can we get for you today? Like, nothing. Like, y'all know y'all never seen me in here before and y'all just standing there just looking. I'm like, okay, let me get the F out of here. So when I got the F out of there, I was like, let me find another little smoothie spot because I definitely needed my little serving of fruit for the day. Like, I needed something in my system. Found me another little spot and I was like, all right, I'm gonna just walk there because it was like an 8-minute walk away. I was like, perfect. As I'm like, because I think I was on like the 2nd or 3rd floor when I was at the little smoothie spot. As I'm like exiting out of there now, basically I'm going down like the escalator and stuff. That's what I mean by like as I'm exiting out of there now. So I'm about to go down the escalator and I remember like how he wrapped around the escalator, whatever. No, I think I was going down the escalator and as I'm going down the escalator, I could see up to like the 2nd level, obviously, right? As I'm looking at the 2nd level, I see the creepy serial killer guy that I just seen in my hotel. Like, I see him like walking around like let's say I'm going down the escalator like this and he's like still on the floor that I just came from. Like, I see him like around, like, you know how like, y'all know what it be like, a big open, y'all know what I mean, like when I'm talking about the mall. So he was standing up there and I see him just like walking around looking at me.
You are going to jail, period.
Oh no, I need to get out of here. So I got up out of there so fast. I kept like, you know, being aware of my surroundings to make sure like I don't keep seeing this man the whole day, because what are we doing? Like, okay, I'm gonna let this set and then come back.
Few moments later.
Okay, we back, y'all, sometime later. I did some steps off camera because baby, it's just real, I'm trying to multitask right now. But yeah, I got up on out of there, out of, where was I at? The little mall area, and I found the other smoothie spot. I mean, they was like a little better in there, un poquito, no mucho, as far as like greeting me. But I don't know if they was trying to give me time to like look at the menu and figure out what I wanted, which, you know, okay, I did take a little bit of time. Once I figured out what I wanted, I was kind of like standing there like, okay, like, somebody gonna take my order? Because it was like I was standing by the front and they all seemed like they was busy doing stuff, and then 1 second they wasn't. Girl, I don't know. Now this is the 2nd occurrence of weird men. I'm walking back to my hotel because at this point now it's about time for me to check into the room. I'm walking to my little hotel or whatever. I said it's basically kind of like city vibe, right? And I'm walking to the hotel and I'm like, literally as I'm about to like walk into the hotel, I hear someone like essentially catcalling me. And when I turn, you know what I'm saying? I knew I wasn't about to give nothing the time of day, because you cannot get me by catcalling me. Like, at this point in my life, that's just not something, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're really not gonna get far doing such a thing with me. But I just turned, you know, just for shits and giggles, just to see, you know, what exactly was skulking at me. And sure enough, I turned and it is a YN.
You done lost your damn mind.
In the back seat, the back passenger of a vehicle, trying to holler at me. I was like, this man is crazy. Like, or this boy is crazy. He like,
yo, what's up, what's up?
and I just looked at him and I was like, psych! And kept going. Because first of all, you look like you're about 18 years old, sir. Like, I'm literally about to be 10 years your senior. No, like, it's not giving papas. It's just not giving. Then when I finally like got into like the actual hotel room, first of all, I don't know, like, maybe it's because like I'm a germaphobe, because I definitely pulled up to the hotel with my disinfectant spray, Lysol wipes, And I had some gloves too, so that, you know, because I was already planning to, you know, wipe down the area anyways, because the F, like, just because it looked clean, it's not clean. And that's what the hotel was giving. So I was like, for this, I don't know if this is everyone's experience or what, for this to be such a, you know, kind of hotel, for me to go in the room basically, and the room looked clean, but like I just said, just because it looked clean, that don't necessarily mean like it is clean. I did like a little wipe down of like the sink area. I should have took a video, because you see stuff like this, you be needing receipts to like back up what you're saying. Like the receipts are there that I stayed there, but I didn't take no receipts because I was basically rushing to get ready. In a sense, they took forever. I had to call them to like have them bring my suitcase up, because when I initially got to the hotel and I couldn't check in, like they had took my suitcase for me. Then once, you know, I was able to check in, I was like, oh, like, where's my suitcase? They was like, oh, we'll have someone bring it up for you. I'm like, okay, no problem. Very demure. And I was up in the hotel room for probably about like 10 minutes and there was no pee in my suitcase. So I had to call the front desk. I'm like, yeah, my suitcase, because I have somewhere to go, which I wasn't really rushing, but I definitely wanted to get ready sooner rather than later to go to this little beach club. I had made a reservation there, got me a whole beach chair. So I was like, oh yeah, I have to go to this. Like, I can't miss my reservation. Mind you, I was already gonna be late because I made the reservation for 4. And as we know, check-in was at 3. So I'm not making it at 4, because if I'm just gonna get ready and have like a natural look, even that takes me like a calm little hour and 20 minutes just to look natural. Okay, how long it be taking y'all to get ready? Like, yo, this is off topic. I be hating like when guys be complaining about, oh, girls be taking so long to get ready. It's like, why are y'all still complaining? Like, y'all know what it is. Like, it's a universal thing. Like, we all take, because it steps to this. Like, this is just not a 1, 2, 3 kind of situation. And we're gonna get into the beach club in a second, actually. But yeah, I called the front desk like, hey, like, how long is it gonna take for my bag to be brought up? Like, because respectfully, you know, I have something to do. I've already been here 3 hours, you know, waiting to just get in the room. If you wanted to check in early, it was an extra fee.
No ma'am.
Which I was not going to pay. So thankfully they brought up my bag and I was able to get ready. But that's why, you know, I wasn't able to record the fact that I brought my own little cleaning supplies and stuff ain't fully clean. You know what I'm saying? You know, stuff ain't fully clean. Like, you know, I even wiped down the toilet and everything, because yeah, like even the shower, like the shower wasn't dirty, but you know, it was still like, I don't know, some type of debris or something was in the shower. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what little debris was in the shower, but when it came to that shower, I only entered the shower with my flip-flops. Now, again, this could be because I'm just like, you know, a serious germaphobe. It's really not a game. Like, it's dead serious. So let's get into like the little beach club, right? The beach club, initially, you know, when I had first got there, if I know that, you know, check-in isn't until a certain time, I immediately called the little beach club, because you know, some places they give you like 15 minutes to show up before they like cancel your reservation. Like, some places be strict and stuff like that. So I just didn't know if they was gonna be strict. Y'all know how some restaurants be, they just be strict as hell for no reason, or maybe there is a reason, I don't know. I had called them, and whoever answered the phone, I don't know if they was like overwhelmed, if it was busy, but the way they answered the phone, like, you know how like if somebody answered the phone, or you go wherever, like to an establishment, because you are a consumer trying to consume, and whoever the worker is, they talking to you like, you know, they trying to rush you type ish. Like, whoever it was, like they was trying to rush me like off the phone. And mind you, let me add y'all, this was at Joya Beach Club. That's where I went. That's another place the girlies was raving about. And Joya Beach just seemed like It was like a cute little in the cut kind of situation. And before like we could even hang up the phone, or before the phone hung up, I had asked her like, oh, and what's your name? Because I wanted to know who I was speaking to, so that, you know, when I get there, in the event of some BS, I could be like, well, so-and-so told me that I could still come. And before I could even ask shorty like, oh, what was your name? Like, I was in the middle of asking her like, oh, what was your name? When I said, oh, and what's your boop, 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 the phone hung up. So I'm just like, how are we your business? And this is what we're doing. We are, okay. I don't know. I think I got there like 5:15. So that was good. I didn't do too bad. And it was very beautiful, very nice. Like, it was like in some like in the cut ass area. And it just felt like a little paradise. The vibes, it definitely gave like chill, like Mediterranean mixed with a little bit of R&B kind of vibe. So I kind of like that. Like, the music choice was very good. Like, it wasn't anything like on some like turnt kind of mess. It was like chill and it was nice. Like, it just felt like a grown and sexy, relaxing day at the beach kind of vibe. But when I got up on in there, you know, everybody seemed nice off of the walk up. The little security in the front, the host. Yeah, the host was like actually very welcoming. Actually, she was like,
oh my gosh, welcome to Joya Beach Club. Is it your first time here?
I was like, yes, my first time. She was like, oh my gosh, well, welcome in. Yes, reservation for Lisa. Yes, let's have Ricardo come and take you to your little beach chair or whatever. So they took me to my beach chair, and off the walk up, okay, the waitress, she was a little YT girl. She was giving real stank. Like, her energy, like, immediately, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it was just kind of given like she did not want to take me. I don't know why. I don't know what's the issue. I don't know if she was motioning me or motioning the guy who was about to sit me, but it was like a weird, awkward kind of thing for a second, because I had paused and she was like, oh no, I meant da 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 da. I was like, oh. So it was like she kind of knew. She kind of came off like a little weird. And it was just kind of giving like they kind of just threw me. Not like they threw me anywhere, but it was kind of giving like they threw me anywhere, because I'm looking around. Everybody has a towel on their beach bed. And how did I know like it was from the establishment? Because all of the towels were either pink or orange to my memory. So I'm like, okay, these gotta be towels that's provided here, because I'm looking at the towels. I'm like, all of these look like the same fabric. They look like the same size. Like, and then when I sat down, whoever sat me down, whether it's between the little boy that sat me down and the bitch who was supposed to be my server, I didn't even have a menu. I was like, oh, like, is there a menu? Like, I had to ask, like, oh, is there a menu? She was like, oh, sorry. She told the guy to give me a menu, and he gave me a drink menu. And I was just like, I could have sworn there was food here. So I'm sitting there looking over the drink menu or whatever, trying to get comfortable and stuff. I'm like, yeah, there's got to be more than this. So I'm basically just waiting for the girl to come back and, you know, take my order. I see that she keeps passing me up. She's checking on all the beach bed people around me except for me, and it's like 10 minutes that have passed at this point. And me being someone who has serving experience, I know like you really not supposed to take that long to, you know, at least acknowledge your table, ask them if they want something to drink at the very least. And it's been 10 minutes and you haven't said anything to me. So I'm like, I don't know if she thinks I'm gonna be waiting on her all day, but bitch, I'm hungry, so I'ma eat it. So yeah, I flagged this other girl down because I don't know what the YT shorty was on, but like I said, it wasn't giving. So I didn't even want her to be my server, because her energy was just giving like, why is you like circling back on everyone around me except for me? So I flagged down the other shorty and I was like, hi, excuse me, like, do you know who my server is supposed to be? Mind you, the YT shorty, she was literally nearby. Like, she was at a distance, at a length to where it was like she could hear me. She was like,
well, it's basically kind of like all of us. She hasn't like taken your order or anything yet.
I was like, no, she hasn't done anything actually.
Clocking.
Oh, okay, well, you know, I could just take care of you. It's fine.
That is perfect with me. Love that. Thank you. Like, for example, the drink menu was like really like slim, and then the food menu was like, you know, a bit thicker and stuff, which, you know, her being someone that worked there, like, I'm sure she knew that. And I'm talking about the YT girl, not the new girl. The new girl, let's just call her like Angel or something. I don't know. I asked Angel, I'm like, yeah, do you guys have like more like food options than this, or is this like what y'all only serve right now? Do y'all only serve this stuff over here?
Oh no, like we have like a full like food menu. Like, let me get you the menu.
Oh. Thank you. So now I'm sitting there for like, I was sitting there for like 10 minutes plus with no real menu. And the YT girl was just passing me up, helping everybody else but me. Wow. I said, wow, that's crazy. After we, you know, addressed the little menu situation, Angel gives me like the full food menu. I asked her, I'm like, yeah, do you guys supply towels? Mother, that just fall.
Yeah, we provide the towels. Like, let me go ahead and get you a towel.
I'm like, well, golly, thank you. Need that. My drink order, I ordered a pina colada. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's what I specifically went there for, because again, on TikTok, the girls was raving about Joya Beach Club. They're raving about Joya Beach Club, and you know, the girls got their little pina coladas, and they got pina coladas in the coconuts. Y'all know what I'm talking about? On TikTok, they're advertising the pina coladas being given to you in a coconut. So that's part of why I went there as well, because I wanted to get my little pina colada in a coconut. And when I ordered the pina colada from Angel, I'm like, yeah, can I get like a pina colada?
It's just not gonna be in a coconut.
I was just like, okay, girl, like y'all starting to blow me now. All the girls are advertising these coconuts with logo into the coconut. All the girls are basically advertising this on Talk of Tick. And conveniently, when my ass come in, y'all don't got the coconut. Y'all got the coconut special going on today. So there was that. I mean, the pina colada was good AF. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. The pina colada was good AF. The food, oh my god. I had some salmon with asparagus. It had spinach, pickled onions, and I had that with like their truffle fries. Baby, that shit was slapping. Okay, like I was noticing it was some YT people like next to me, but they wasn't like directly next to me. It was probably like 2-3 chairs in between us, and there was like a little interracial couple in front of me where I was sitting, and the YT people to the right of me, they were smoking cigarettes, and the little interracial couple in front of me, they was smoking weed. Like, they was smoking that ganja. Like, I was like, oh, this is what we're doing here. We can do this here. This is my kind of party, baby. I got my roll up right here. Like, I'm ready to roll up.
Let's roll, friends.
So I had asked Angel, I'm like, oh, like, can we smoke in here? Like, what's tea? And she was like, oh,
honestly, it's like my second day. But you know, when I was in here yesterday, you know, the owners and stuff was here, and you know, people was definitely smoking, and they didn't say anything. If you wanna smoke right here, you can smoke right here if you want. But if you wanna be a little low key,
they had a whole bunch of like little cute low key duck off areas there, so I definitely like that. So she was basically telling me like, yeah, like if you want to go into one of these little duck off areas and smoke too, you could do that. But I wasn't trying to get up and go nowhere because it's just me there. I'm not leaving my stuff. Let's do like spray some water. I'm gonna have to get some more water because what the fuck. I'm like, all right, F it. Like, I'm gonna just roll my shit up. Like, it's a calm little vibe in here. Like, I need you to stay here. Stay here, bitch. Yo, I already grazed my ear with this hot comb. Like, I don't... I spark up at this point now. I spark up. And, you know, nobody said nothing to me. I was peacefully in there smoking my tree. I was a little Perry, you know, just a little bit. It's these other people, they're in front of me, but they're like in front of me to the left. It's like this gay boy and this girl, they're both black, but I don't know what the conversation was because I wasn't ear hustling or nothing, but based off of like their energy, first of all, not even really them. I don't know if YT girl, she was their server and she had went on over there to, I guess, check on them, and they was talking and I could see like through my peripheral vision, like YT girl, she had said something like,
yeah, like I could smell it over here.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
The way the wind was blowing the ganja to the left, which means the little gay boy and the girl was catching that shit.
We do not care.
And again, I don't give up because there's other people in here smoking. So you got the YT girl, she go over to them and she's like, yeah, you know, you could smell it from like over here, like da 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 da. Like she's saying something slick and it's just like, girl, you whole avoided being my server for whatever reason. And now you over there talking about how you could smell my trees from over there. Cause we only smoke gas, bitch. That was just like, it's just not okay. This ponytail, y'all, let me do this ponytail and come back on camera. I mean, I wasn't letting none of that bother me though. Like, if people want to talk, they can talk. Like, you talking to everybody else but me. You ain't even want to take my order.
Clocking.
I guess the aura was too much. I don't know. And now you talking to your other customers. Well, obviously you can't do shit about it. Obviously this is allowed because nobody has came over here and said, ma'am, please put that out or leave. Like, it wasn't given that at all. I vibe out and eventually the sun started going down. It's time for me to go. I guess it's time for me to go now. Now the rest of that night I had just chilled. Like, I didn't really do too much. Yeah, like this was like a chill ass trip. Like, I was definitely not, with a capital N, not about to be in nobody's club, nobody's lounge. Like, it just was not given that. And then the next day I had planned, they have free beach yoga there in South Beach every day. If y'all want to know, it's called 3rd Street Beach Yoga. And they have morning classes, like sunrise, okay? That's what I wound up doing the next morning. And then we eventually lead over into like the next weird man occurrence. I almost didn't go to the class because I thought I was going to be tired from the day before when I did all the traveling and everything. But no, by the grace of God, God woke my ass up at 6:19 a.m. naturally. Like, clocking. And I'm glad that God woke me up at 6:19 a.m. that day, because when I did that yoga class, I felt so refreshed. Like when the sun was rising, like the instructor, she paused the class and she was like,
all right, everyone, let's take a moment to look at the sun, show some gratitude.
I was like, yeah, heavy on the gratitude. Let's manifest. Let's just manifest and show gratitude. And there was some man named Larry. He was in the water, bitch. He was in the water as like the sun was peeking over the horizon. And he had a conch, bitch. He had a whole conch. And he was like literally submerged in the water. Like as the sun was coming up, he was like... so demure. The yoga instructor, she was so kind, so nice, so zen, so chill. I had winded up like staying on the beach. Like I was there at, like I went and got breakfast at a point, which again, I'm not going to get into all the details because y'all will literally see in the vlog. If y'all watch the vlog, because a lot of y'all don't be watching my vlogs.
Quit playing. I'm fighting for my life.
So I guess I got to tell some of y'all. I wound up getting breakfast from a place because again, I was out there from 7 a.m. baby. So I got breakfast and then I went back to the beach, and you know, I was just vibing at the beach. Like, I don't know if I ever told y'all, but the beach is definitely one of my favorite places to go. I love the beach. Zv1. As I'm gearing to leave the beach now, it's like, y'all know how like y'all go to the beach, you'll have the boardwalk area, and then you'll have an area that like is like the little pathway for you before like you actually start stepping on full-blown sand. And then like before the actual boardwalk, you might have like a little duck off area. Some moose on this bitch. That bitch stay in place. I don't know how like all beaches are, but from the beaches that I've seen, sometimes there'll be little duck off areas like before you get to like the actual boardwalk. So that's basically like where I'm at. I'm at the little duck off area. I think I have like a little clip and I'm smoking my clip. I'm basically trying to figure out like, okay, where I'm about to tell the Uber to come. Like, am I going to tell the Uber to come here to this exact spot? Or I'm going to tell the Uber to go to a whole other spot? I'm basically trying to figure that out. And as I'm trying to figure that out, it's some weird looking man, okay? Like, I don't know why weirdos always be trying to like converse with me. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, baby. And this guy, he was like a black guy, but he looked like he could have been like a black European. Like, that's just like, I don't know what his accent was giving. I mean, he definitely was like African, but I feel like he was like an African that lived in Europe. Like, that's just what it was giving me, okay? So he approaches me and he just like, just even the way he walked up to me, I was just like,
I'm in danger.
Okay. And he's like,
How's the water?
I'm like, it's good. Like, it feel all right. Like,
Okay.
I could tell, like, you know, by the way, like, he said, okay. It was giving, like, he wanted to continue to converse a little bit more. I was just like, sir, no.
No, ma'am.
And he was like, oh.
Are you here with friends? You're with friends?
I was like, yeah.
Cap.
Yeah, I'm here with friends. He's like,
Okay.
I'm like, okay. Like, it was giving, like, he could low-key tell, like, I was by myself. I did not want to, like, give no type of impression that his instinct was correct, because no, it's not, sir. I'm actually about to go meet up with them right now. And he proceeds to walk off, because it was like the way I was responding, I feel like I was responding in a way that it was kind of signaling like, sir, I really don't want to talk to you, because it's like, why are you asking me who am I here with? Am I here with anybody? Like, I don't know, for me, that was suspicious. That was weird. He proceeds to walk towards the beach. As I'm sitting there in this little duck off area, I look up. I don't fully look to the left, but I like low-key tilt my vision to the left, and through my peripherals, why do I see the same man? Like, when he was walking away, he was walking towards the beach, like towards the boardwalk. Like, I kind of swore like I wasn't staring at him, but like, again, my peripheral vision is there. I could have sworn like he actually walked onto the beach. Like, he walked past the boardwalk and onto the beach. But I don't know, maybe he had some second thoughts, because when I turned to the left through my peripheral, I see this same man walking back towards me. Like, he's looking dead at me type shit. So when I seen that, I was like, oh,
I'm in danger.
gotta get out of Dodge again. Because why is this man coming back to talk to me again? When I seen that, I was like, oh, let me skirt up on out of here. And when I tell you, like, the way I was walking, like the way I so effortlessly, swiftly, expeditiously, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. When I started walking off, like, I was walking off like not fast for him to like notice that I was walking fast, but like, I don't know, in that discernment, like, something in my spirit told me like, this man is on some weirdo-ish, Alicia. Because again, in the little area I was at, what did I just tell y'all? Like, it was a little duck off. It wasn't like a whole bunch of people like really passing through the area. I duck off, y'all. I duck off. I get out of Dodge for like the second time. Oh, that's cute. really like done, y'all. Like, lashes or no lashes? I don't know, my face is kind of tea without lashes, like. But then the lashes do be tea too, so didn't I just have some lashes here? Where did they go? Before I put the lashes on, let me show y'all what lashes I have. It's these lashes. I don't know if you ever heard of these. These are on Amazon. Majority of the time, I've been wearing these lashes, I don't know, for like the last 2 years. So if you ever see my lashes, and if you ever like how my lashes look, I already probably put the link. These will be in my Amazon storefront, because I do be getting these off of Amazon. So if y'all want these, go through my direct link on Amazon to get these lashes. Okay? Okay. I was like fake looking over my shoulder to make sure he wasn't following me, because I could have sworn it was a point where I had walked down the block, and as I walked down the block and I was about to bust the corner through my peripherals, because he had on an orange like beach shirt. You know them little beach, them classic typical beach shirts. Through my peripherals as I'm about to bust the corner on the next street. Okay, because let me give y'all a visual so y'all can like. So like boom, let's say this is the street, right? This little tweezer. Now the duck off area was here, right? And I'm walking away, fleeing the scene, trying to get out of Dodge. And I'm walking down the street to come down this street now to make a left turn on this street and bust the corner, right? So y'all understand what I'm saying? Okay, cool. So when I bust that corner, I seen him through my peripheral. I seen his orange shirt through my peripheral. So at that point, but he wasn't like super close to me, but it was at a distance to where it was giving this man was following me. Like it was giving he was following me. And I started speed walking like a motherfucker out of there, because absolutely not. Like, what is we doing? Like, thankfully the man ain't find me. I was by like this little park area by the beach, and I was there for maybe about an additional like 10 to 12 minutes, because that's how long it was taking my Uber to get there. So I was like, oh God, please don't let this man pop up. Like, I had wound up going back to the hotel, showering, getting ready to, you know, eat my little dinner for the night. And after dinner, I needed to get me some combs because I had ran out. Mind you, where I ate dinner at one of the little restaurants in the mall connected to my hotel. The smoke shop, it was literally like around the corner from the hotel. Wasn't far at all. It was nearby. Again, I told y'all this is like a tropical Manhattan, so everything is very close, walkable. As I'm following the little directions to go to the smoke shop now, it's basically taking me like through the mall, if you wish. So as I'm about to almost go through like the exit entrance onto like the actual street, because the mall was given like indoor outdoor kind of vibe, I guess, because it's Miami and it's like a tropical kind of climate. I see yet again another weird man, and this man he was looking like he was a motherfucking pirate, bitch. It was giving he just got off a boat and he's a whole pirate. It was giving Pirates of the Caribbean. I was walking and he was on the right of me. Tunnel vision. Keep walking past him, because I was looking, I'm gonna show y'all how I was looking that day, but you know, I was looking cute or whatever. Like, y'all know I'm just a baddie, so I'ma just look cute regardless. It really don't matter what I got on. Sweatpants, hair tie, chilling with no makeup on, and they still gonna flock. So sure enough, I'm passing up this man, and as I passed him, right, hold on, let me just make sure this is the correct measurement. I don't know how much I could talk while I put on these lashes, y'all, but we finna try. So I guess y'all can see how I be putting on my lashes too. And if y'all want to know, yes, I'm using this glue right here. But boom, as I'm passing up this man now, I passed him by like 6 feet at this point. He ain't let me go too far. He's like, excuse me, miss. And mind you, I ignored the first excuse me, miss, because give me a second. Let me put on this lash. Yo, oh my God, y'all. This is crazy. I just realized, yo, the audio is probably off for like the entire video. I cannot believe I did not notice this until now, y'all. I'm so sorry. Do y'all see the technical difficulties of being a YouTuber? Matter of fact, and now this lash look like, I'm gonna just take it off. Like, I'm gonna just, cause it's just not cooperating already. I'm so pissed off, y'all. Like, I cannot believe this entire time I have been talking and the mic has not been clipped to me. Like, I know y'all heard all of that, but y'all ain't really hear like how y'all hearing now. I'm still trying to get used to the fact that I have a microphone. If the audio's off, I'm sorry. Things happen. All my content creators, if you a content creator watching me, y'all know technical difficulties be happening. Like, what can we do? Mind you, I ignore him. I ignored the man. He says it again.
Excuse me, miss.
It's like an urgent matter. So I had turned around. I'm like, yeah. And he just looks at me, y'all. I swear to God. This man just looks at me and he's like,
ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I was like, no. Sir, is you crazy? It gotta be the bath salts. Like, sir, please. Never did you think he was gonna be able to tell me to come up. And I was just like, okay, let me come over and see what this pirate wants from me. And I started walking away. I feel his energy like coming towards me. And he's like,
no, wait.
And I'm like,
no, ma'am.
I was Speedy Gonzalez out that hole. So finally I went back upstairs to my little hotel. Well, not little hotel, but I went to my hotel getting ready for my little boat ride later that night. And I'm not gonna get into the details of all of that. I went on my little boat ride. It was very cute. It was just me and like the little captain. And I found it on Groupon, actually. It really wasn't even that expensive. Girl, the way I had to pray before I got on that boat, because I was just like, it's just me. I hope, you know what I'm saying, whoever this person is, don't take advantage of me and don't take advantage of the fact that I'm clearly here alone. But thankfully he didn't. You know what I'm saying? I got a little scared at some parts because it looked like he was driving the boat far away from the city lights started dimming at a point and it was getting real dark. It looked like we was going towards the middle of the ocean. And I was like, sir, where are we going? But he was telling me, he was bringing me to like, if y'all ever been to Miami, like, and y'all been on a boat, y'all know, or have y'all ever seen on social media when people are in Miami, it's like some little area where it's a whole bunch of boats chilling. They're like, they dock the boats and people's hopping off the boats and swimming and stuff. He brought me to that area, if you know what I'm talking about. Boom, boom. The boat ride is finally over. I catch me an Uber to go back to like the area where my hotel was at. I was gonna be a big bag and get me some ice cream to end off my night. This is another reason why I probably wouldn't move to Miami, because they drive crazy AF out there. Like they drive like it's GTA. These streets is too small for y'all to be driving like we're in Texas and y'all got road and land to just be driving as fast as y'all do. Like, I don't understand. Because that's what my Uber driver was given. He was given a GTA character. First of all, he looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He looked like a whole character. Like, he looked like a whole character. And I was playing GTA in his motherfucking car because he driving so fast. He like... I'm like, sir, calm down. He's driving so fast. He done knocked my phone. My phone done flew out of my hand. Like, that's how hard. Hold on, let me do my lips. That's how hard his motherfucking ass done hit the corner, bust the corner. My phone done fly. Mind you, I don't even have a case on my phone. My phone looks crazy.
He's like, oh my God, I'm sorry, did you fall?
He's stopping the car, putting on the lights now. So I'm like, no sir. Like, you wanted to drive like a NASCAR driver. Like, carry on, sir. Just get me the fuck up out of here. Whew.
Sensational.
Refreshing. This is the Mario Badescu spray. They sell it on Amazon too. I'll link that in my storefront if y'all need y'all some of that. It's like a rose water spray, fresh facial spray. I just changed, y'all. I just changed into this little romper because I'm like, if I'm gonna get ready, like, I need to change out of them little pajamas I had on. But what was I up to? So yeah, my phone done flew in the motherfucking car. You know, it wasn't too far off, but it definitely fell into a crevices. I'm like, I'm ready to get out this car. So when the man finally goes to drop me off, like, I'm looking at the little Uber map. Mr. Schwarzenegger don't even drop me off. Like, this is not the location I'm supposed to be dropped off at, sir. Like, what are we doing? I'm seeing it's like a whole 2-minute walk away. But I didn't care because at that point I was ready to get out of his vehicle. So he pulls into like a little mini shopping center or whatever. And mind you, this is like literally, I didn't even realize how close it was to my hotel because how close it was, I see the mall. Like, when I get out the car, I see the mall. So when I see the mall, I'm like, oh, I chose a great area. But boom, like, as I hop out of the car, y'all, I hop out of the car in the little shopping center area. Here we go, some weird ass niggas again. It's these two dudes. They're sitting at this little table, like, by, like, where the front of the car is. So I hop out of the car and they see me hop out the car. But I don't think that they know that, because, you know, I don't know what it is. I think, well, no, I do know what it is. I got a little bit of street smarts. I don't think they seen me, or no, they seen me. But I don't think they realize that I realize that I see what the is going on. Like, I see I see what's going on. I'm looking around till I see, okay, like, which direction do I walk in to get to this ice cream place? And when I hop out the car, one of the dudes sitting at the table, he was like, he signals his friend. He's like,
Yo, look at here. Look at here. Look at here.
No, ma'am.
look at where? Look at where, sir? Look at where, sir? There's nothing to look at here. Well, actually, that's a lie. But leave me alone. I'm so tired of men, bro. Y'all don't even know. Like, I'm so anti-men right now. Like, I don't want to speak to no man, like, at all. As a collective, can y'all leave me alone? But I see them, you know, signal each other, do their little man code signals. So I had to walk towards them and past them. And as I walk towards and past them, the other friend, not even the friend that signaled him, because, you know, the other friend, the one that was like, oh, look at her, look at her. He looked alright. He looked a little alright, you know what I'm saying? But it was the other one who had said something to me as I'm walking past them. He was like,
Hello?
Bitch disgusting.
hi, and kept walking. Because all he got, if you have a penis and you're a heterosexual male, fuck you. That's how I feel about y'all right now. I'm not fucking with y'all. Respectfully, leave me alone. Like, but yeah, I said hi with a nice little smile, because, you know, you gotta reject them nicely, because, you know, some dudes out here,
Are you delusional?
they not all the way there in the head. You know, you gotta reject them nicely. And I just realized the mic wasn't on again. Like, I'm so... And y'all probably seen, like, the lighting has probably changed, because that's how long I've been here, for hours, to the point where the sun has gone down as we have been recording. So I'm so sorry if the audio is fucked up in certain parts of this video, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, I'm not, y'all seen all that I just went through to even get to this point. Like, we can't redo it again. Okay? We can't. But anyways, y'all, I walk past them, get my ice cream, go to my hotel, and carry on about my business, okay? And that's basically how my trip went, because I was only there for 40 hours. I mean, it was really like 3 days, but the third day, all I was doing was packing my stuff and going to the airport. So there was that. That's just basically like how my first solo trip kind of went too. There were several weirdos on the trip, so this is just like, you know, a little lesson too, y'all. Like, if y'all are going on a trip, a little solo trip, definitely make sure y'all are paying attention to your surroundings. Stay on your P's and Q's, because I could have got thrown into the back of a white van. Like, I honestly really feel like what the energy was low-key giving, it was giving white van energy. Like, yeah. Nonetheless, I did enjoy my little trip. I did feel like it was a peaceful, recentering, decompressing. Like, that was the vibe I was going for, a decompressing kind of vibe. That's how like my little solo trip went to Miami. Another thing I noticed about Miami too is that everybody there is fit. It's giving bikinis and activewear and toned bodies and lip filler. That's what I just noticed from 2 days of being there. Like, I could be wrong. I might need another trip. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have another trip. I'm definitely going back to the yams. So that was what, you know, I had to talk about with y'all for this little Get Ready With Me video. We had a story time Get Ready With Me. And this is the finished result. Like...
We in Miami turning up another night. We took the trophy, let the shorties take the yacht. We all in Santos, I rented out the
Does she look cute? So yeah, y'all basically, you know, saw how I got ready, you know what I'm saying, for today's story time, and for whenever y'all see the story time that I'm gonna record after this video, that will be part 4. If you made it to the end of this video, moral of the story is when you're on a solo trip, be aware of your surroundings, be on your P's and Q's, and don't let nobody play with you or with you. Period. If you made it to the end, put this emoji on the screen. Definitely don't forget to give this video a big like, comment, and subscribe. I need y'all to like the video, please. Like the video, comment on the video. Need that, please. And I'll see y'all in the next video, the next Get Ready With Me, the next story time, the next whatever, because we here and we here to stay. Like I said, full-time content creator. I might not be on the top of the ranks yet, but I'm gonna be scaling up slowly. Y'all gonna keep seeing my face, okay? Just know that. Anyways, I love y'all much, and I'll see y'all later.